let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Catch made by Chase Brown. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's get to the game here to Chase Brown. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. He goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Brown again. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fox now to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Silver. Alpha.
Hurts comes out throwing. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one's complete to Chimere DK. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, bad. Carl up, Yeti. Hey! 63.
Hurts on first down. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, 73. 73. Carl left Yeti. Hey, Silver.
It's Hurts once again. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Buying some time left. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Worthy now to return it. He spins right by him. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Now here's Mayfield. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Panthers with first and 10. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Mayfield on first and 10. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Baker throwing again. That's incomplete left side. Luka Nakua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Panthers, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Going after to try his good by Lutz. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. Well, it works so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route game at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Saquon Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit, sent out for about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Worthy now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. All set up now for 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. Running right side. Did almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Darius Slay with the stop.
He's taken down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready?
2nd and 6 now. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. to throw is Mayfield. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Defensive with a fumble with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Putting a receiver in motion.
180, 180. Count up, Yeti. Hey, Silver. Alpha.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. That's caught at the 4. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. He's going well so far. Makes out to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Mayfield to throw again. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Baker throwing again. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Brown on the inside give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Brown again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
The Panthers will
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Another burner here with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Giants up by 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. We might see them burn a timeout. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Hey, Silver. Kyle Yeti. Go silver, ready? No, go.
He'll look to throw it. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
It's fielded at the 14. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180. Okay.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his man over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Setting up to pass. Try and push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Once more, it's Mayfield. Need this to force overtime. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Flushed out of the pocket. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Giants come away with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Already under my skin, and I know exactly We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's Mayfield. And right away, he lost the football. Is not going anywhere. The pursuit excellent as they bring him down hard behind the line.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had no command that time. They can put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to the right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28.
A gain of 15. And the Panther first down.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. Gates with the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Mayfield with it once more. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Looking to put a drive together.
Regular.
Following the interception, Mayfield going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
At the Saints' 42-yard line.
Hey, I'm 33.
We're scoreless after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing, Mayfield. Gates has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Brown is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Good for us Saints.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Run. 20.
Mayfield down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. He'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
Good for
44 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll get this complete to Worthy. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's got it. It's caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerry Jeudy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Mutt with the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These folks just dropped a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught. A beautiful spin and room to run. Inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chase Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Dangerous return man showing it here.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw here. But his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's say if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jack Fox.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup.
Second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked up by Trevor Diggs. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard.
shots.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't know. But you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time, no waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day, I'm waiting in line. Standing in place, 'cause baby, that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I holler. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get
You ain't never been in skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Catcade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song is a bring it, I don't bring it now, this will reach out, so better take out, ugly.
A dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, how to sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Watch me pop my get it live. Try to come on back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Right to the air is Herbert. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10.
Herbert on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
It's caught at the 4. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. T. Higgins the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield comes out throwing. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
And the Panther first down.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the
From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 2 yards.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. There's a hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Mayfield throwing on fourth. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after it, off and good by Fairbairn. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Baker now off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go in the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep to... That's caught at the 25! And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's 2nd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep over the middle. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Working inside the red zone. Well, receiver screen here. It's Worthy. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Panthers with 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Has it in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 1-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Mutt's there to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Herbert, first and 10. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going on first is Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And this one's brought to an well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Send it out wide to Collins. He works it down to the 37th. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
On third down, Herbert escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Falcons 21, Panthers 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Worthy now to return it. And that hit He's going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
First down, 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. He gets this down near the 30. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again is Baker. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they take him down right along the 30. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. He had to